Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to unbox and review Barbie 2024 holiday doll. She is the Redhead version. She is one of 5 dolls in the offerings of holiday 2024 dolls. She is a signature Barbie doll by Mattel. I bought her from Walmart.com for $45, and that is free of shipping. The sales tax from my city brought the total to $48.63. I received an email from Mattel Creations about the availability of this doll last Monday, but when I went into their website, they were already sold out. So I went to Barbie.com and read that Walmart has the exclusive for this doll. So I ordered it immediately, and here is the box that arrived, and it is shipped by Mattel. It has the shipper box in it. This has a very interesting shipper box. This box reads 2024 Holiday Barbie Doll, but what I found to be very interesting was that it has a notice at the front which says do not open or put on shelf before August 1st, 2024. And this is a Walmart exclusive, so this doll won't be found at the shelves until August the 1st. This box can be opened at the top or at the bottom, and I elected to open it at the top. However, if you need to push the box out, I would recommend to open both the top and the bottom. Be careful when you are opening the box because the box is snugly placed inside. So if you cut it carefully on a flat blade and don't point it down. The box is wrapped in tissue paper, so wriggle out the box carefully on both sides, or open the bottom and push it gently so that you can easily get the box out. I like to save the packaging for this doll so that I can put her back in, and the reason for that is that this is July and she won't be in full display at my table until Christmas time. Here she is after 3 days of waiting, and I'm really excited to see what she looks like outside of her box. Let's take a look at her box. She has a very beautiful packaging, and the predominant theme is plaid in red, green, and gold. So this is really beautiful to look at. From the top of her box, you can see the transparent panel that is folded, which is continuous through the front of the box. And here you can see Barbie 2024 holiday doll, and she is really stunning. She is a redhead, and here her face paint is very vibrant, and you can see it through, and her beautiful red and plaid gown that has a slit on the side section of the skirt. Let's take a look at the side panels of her box. The side panels on both sides only has the plaid pattern that echoes the pattern in her skirt. Let's take a look at the back of her box to see what information we could get. And here we can see that it is 2024 holiday Barbie. And there is also a paragraph here that says, wrap yourself up in the warmth, elegance, and festive joy of the season. May your 2024 holiday Barbie bring peaceful and delightful moments to you and those you love. And in here you can see the 5 dolls that are offered in this line. At the lower part of the back panel, you will see Mattel's motto, empowering the next generation through play. The bottom panel of the box contains information as to the copyright date, which is 2024 by Mattel. Also, this panel contains the barcode, which has the item number for the doll inside. You can open this box without tearing it by pulling the tab at the top of the box or at the bottom, and then slowly release the tab from the opposing side of the box, and you will have a lot of room to pull the backing board out. I chose to open at the top so that I could see the front of the box and I could pull the doll out easily. After I removed the backing board out of the box with the doll still attached to it, here I find the certificate of authenticity for the 2024 holiday Barbie. The back of the certificate doesn't have any information at all. It's just a blank page. After removing the doll from the box, you can clearly see the writing here now. It says 2024 Holiday Barbie, Barbie signature. Here she is out of her box. She is a very stunning doll with her two-tone red hair, and she's got vivid face paint, and she's got freckles. Also her stunning earrings that are tassel in styling. She has this red asymmetrical ruffled dress that has tulle applications and an oversized tulle at the front. And here we can see her plaid skirt and also the slit at the front. It shows her leg line. I'm going to take a closer look to assess where she is tied to her backing board, and here I can see that she is sewn at her head section. She's got ties at her waist as well, and down to the bottom she is attached with transparent oversized ties, and these are attached to the bottom panel of her backing board. At the back of the doll, we can see the two-part doll stand that came with her. It is red in color. You'll need to assemble this doll stand, and it doesn't have any markings like most doll stands that says Barbie. This one, it's just blank. However, at the top, it's got these 4-pronged doll stand. This will secure her better than the saddle type. At the back of the backing board are these plastic tabs that are used to release the form that holds her head. You'll need to release the tabs from the back of the backing board to release the cushion platform that she is sewn into. In that way you can cut the threads from the back side without cutting her hair. Here's a back view of the clear platform that cushions her head, so carefully cut the threads that her head is attached to. Here's a view of her backing board, and this one is used to frame the doll, and it can also be used as a backdrop if you are photographing her. It's very elaborately done with red colorway and also gold trims. And here's a closer look at those red bows and also these moldings of gold and also the red packages with the gold ribbons in there. And there are gold snowflakes scattered all around the back of this box. Let's take a closer look at Holiday Barbie 2024 out of her box. And here you can see her red hair. It's two-tone in colorway. It looks like it's red as well as ginger blonde. A look at her earrings, which is tassel type of motif in there, and her vivid makeup. She's got smoky eyeshadow and also some freckles at the front of her face. She has burgundy red lipstick. She has an open mouth, and this is the Generations Girl face mold. She looks really beautiful in this outfit as well. It is a one shoulder type of neckline application. It's got tulle draping in there, and also her bodice is a knit material. It's got red lurex knitted into it, and here we can see an oversized bow at the front of her dress, also made of tulle material. She has gold nail polish on, and she is structured as a model muse. And here we can also see her legs and also this beautiful pair of shoes that has a funnel-like shape at the heels and a bow at the front. Let's take a closer look at the front of her bodice. Here we can see the tulle that's draped to the front and caught at the side, and the front also has the tulle gathered to form a bow at her shoulders. Here's her back view, and she has long wavy hair, and this one ends about the middle of her back. Her gown closes at the back with Velcro closures that ends just below her hips. Her satin plaid skirt comprised of red background and also has lurex silver and gold threads with green threads as well as navy blue. Here she is in full-length display. She is a very beautiful doll, and I like that front slit of her skirt. She's really very graceful and indeed a very glamorous holiday doll. Her face sculpt is that of the Generation Girl doll that was copyrighted in 1998 and was released in 1999. I took her clothes off so that we could see her body structure. She stands about 12 inches in height, and she is a lady type, fully busted doll, and she is in a model muse structure of the Barbie doll. She has rooted two-tone red saran hair. It is pulled at the front into a high ponytail and swirled in one side as well. She's got a painted face feature and also has freckles at the front of her face. She's got hazel eyes and burgundy lips. She's got 5 points of articulation. She has one torso, beautifully sculpted arms. Her hands are fused in 4 fingers, and she has gold nail polish. Her legs are well formed, and she has one bent knee. She has high-heeled feet, and these are interesting because the shoes have one left and one right shoe, so both of those shoes are different. Here's her back view, and she is slightly posed to her right, so she's bent at the hips, and her back legs are well sculpted as well. And here you can see the angle of her high-heeled feet, which is unique to this doll. I've seen this one in the Silkstone dolls. I'm not sure about the other dolls though. She is marked at the back of her head, and it says copyright Mattel 1998. And this is the same markings as the Generation Girl Barbie doll. Her right bottom is marked copyright 2003 Mattel, made in Indonesia. Her right bottom is also marked. It says JBF67T161. Her back legs are well sculpted, and we also see the position of her high-heeled feet. Barbie's wardrobe ensemble consists of 5 items, and we can start by looking at her tassel earrings, and these are translucent in color, and it has a stem. It doesn't have any catch at this stem, it's just straight on, and these earrings touches her shoulder. These are long ones. These long earrings are removable, so you can just put your nail to it and gently pull it out. It has a stem that's long enough that it doesn't easily come off. I love this feature of removable earrings. In this way, I can always change the earrings if I want to change her dress as well. So these are really great to have as a feature for this doll. The third piece is her gown, which has a red bodice embellished with tulle bows, and the skirt is of plaid material that is shiny. It is satin with lurex threads in here in gold and silver. It also has green and dark blue or navy blue colorway as well in here, and it has a front slit that shows her leg, and the hems are also finished with turned down stitching. The third and fourth pieces of her ensemble are these shoes. They are platform in styling, and it is strappy and catches at the ankles. At the front, there is a molded large bow as well, and at the heel, these are funnel-like in structure, so it is very unique to look at, but it works well with her evening gown in plaid. This is a closer look of her gown, and here's the top of her bodice. We can see the drape of the tulle, and it whips around and caught at the side seams. Here's the front tulle bow, and this bow whips at the back. It's also draped, so it's caught at the center back in both sides. A very, very nice feature of this gown. The skirt of her gown is plaid in pattern, and it is cut on the bias, so it has a really nice drape to it, and it has a slit at the front slightly off center, which really adds to the grace of the skirt. Let's take a look at the back of her gown. It has Velcro closures at the back. The hem of the gown is finished throughout with turn under with stitching. I turned her gown inside out so that we could look at the construction, and here we can see the side seams are not finished, but it's okay because the fabric is non-fray. Small pleats forms the gathers of this plaid skirt. Let's take a look at the back of her gown, and here we see the Velcro, also small pleats forming the gathers at the hips, and then the cascade of the skirt. It hangs very well, and here we can also see a label that says Barbie signature, and the back of the skirt panel is finished with overlock stitching, also overlocked at the hip line where the skirt attaches to the bodice. Barbie 2024 Holiday Doll is definitely one of the most beautiful dolls that I have seen in the offerings of Barbie dolls in the holiday selection. I'd like to add that she is a Walmart exclusive, and I'm ordering here in the U.S.A. in the state of New Mexico. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you for watching.